guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. I am bringing y'all another round of empties. This time it's a pretty good balance between makeup items and skincare items. I may end up splitting this into a two-part video just depending on how long this all goes. And let's just go ahead and get started. And if I sound a bit stuffed up, I am getting over being sick. I'm feeling much better today than I was over the weekend, so if I'm sounding a little stuffed up, that is why. So the first makeup item I have is a sample of the Fit Glow Beauty Vita Active Foundation. I am in the shade VF3. This was my first sample size of this product that I ordered off of Aurora Beauty, and I really love this foundation. It blends into the skin very nicely. It gives my skin a nice skin-like finish, and it doesn't feel like I have the makeup packed on, which if y'all have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I prefer light to medium foundation coverage. That is what it looks like. I have a pretty neutral to medium skin tone, and this works well because it does have nice yellow undertones that blends really nicely into my skin, and it doesn't really get patchy on any dry patches, and it lasts pretty well throughout the day. I really love this foundation a lot. I'm hoping to pick up a full size when I run out of my current liquid foundation that I am using. Is a sample of the Pure Nada Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light. So this is a really nice tinted moisturizer. I picked it up online where you can get their samples, and I'll go ahead and link all that information down below, but it's really nice. It blends really well. Overall, I was pretty happy with this. It is at a really great price point. It's at a little bit more affordable price point for a tinted moisturizer, and that is what the shade I'm in looks like. So my next empty isn't really an empty. It's the same product, but this is the tinted moisturizer in the shade Medium. This pulled very orange on my skin, and I didn't even use it all. As you can see, it's still very full, but I'm just going to go ahead and toss it because I don't know anyone who would want it, and there's not a way I can sanitize it because I used my finger. But this pulled super orange on my face, and I didn't really like it for that reason, just because the medium shade simply wasn't right for my skin. So along the lines of tinted moisturizer, we'll just go ahead and do the 100% pure tinted moisturizer in Peach Bisque. I really enjoy this tinted moisturizer because it is a very thin consistency compared to the Pure Nada. The Pure Nada was a little bit of a thicker consistency, but this is very thin and blends very easy. Now, I did just pick up a full size of this color of the Peach Bisque, but I guess when I used the sample size, I didn't notice that it was almost a little too dark for my skin. So this is about half a shade darker than my natural skin tone, and my full size does pull very dark on me, and so I am going to be exchanging it for one of the lighter shades. I'm just waiting for my samples of the lighter shades to arrive. The next makeup items I have are both stick makeup items. The first is the Well People Bio Bronzer Stick. Now this is still very full. I didn't really use that much of it. I found that I just wasn't really enjoying it as much as I was when I first started using it, so I kind of put it off to the side. I wasn't really using bronzer for a while, and then when I picked up the Honest Beauty bronzer, I've been using that one a lot more, and I just noticed that I wasn't really reaching for this. This was one of the first green beauty items that I bought, and now it just kind of looks weird at the top. I did always apply this with a brush. I never applied it straight to my face, and it just kind of smells, just has that old makeup smell now. I mean, it says that this is good for 24 months, but I don't know, something about the smell just doesn't sit right with me, and I haven't been reaching for it, and I won't continue to reach for it. So for that reason, I'm just going to go ahead and toss it. The next makeup item I have is the Vapour Trick Stick in Luster. Now, I love pinky highlighters, and so this trick stick is in the color Luster, and it is a very nice pinky shade and goes on very shimmery, and so I noticed that when I blended it into my skin, it was very shimmery up here on my cheeks, and I just didn't really love that. And so again, it smells kind of old, but I love the packaging. I think this royal blue packaging is so pretty, and I picked this up in my first Green Beauty haul, and so I was really excited about it because I love pink highlighters, but it just didn't perform the way that I would have wanted it to, and now it's just gotten a little bit old. The next makeup item I have is the 100% pure Maracuja oil mascara in black tea. I was coming up on the 3 months of this needing to be thrown out, and so right as soon as I put it in my empties box, then the wonderful 100% pure gift with purchase came about, and I ended up getting a new one that way. So I probably used about 3/4 of this. I wasn't reaching for it as much because I was trying some new mascaras, but I'm wearing this mascara today and I absolutely love it. Even if I didn't get it in the gift with purchase, I would have repurchased it anyways, because it's just a very, if you can tell, it really provides a lot of length and separation to my lashes. It doesn't smudge and it doesn't make them super thick or super clumpy at all. So on some people I've heard that this does smudge, but for me I find it works best when I have a really nice primed eye and my eyeshadow is really sticking. So this is very dependent on the eye primer that I use. Today I'm using the Brija Cosmetics Adhesive Eye Wax. This is also a really great layering mascara, so I will layer it with my Lily Lolo mascara or my Pacifica mascara. And when you layer it, I found that there's no smudging at all. But the times that this has smudged, it's been because my eyes are not primed very well and they're still a little bit oily.